So the O3 event is coming up pretty soon here, and I have some, I guess, words of wisdom, as you would say. Uh, and I have, I guess, two things for you, because there's a lot of people who are going to be coming back to the game because O3 event, it's pretty fun for a lot of people. Some people are coming back due to just having the event up and everything that. And some people may just run into an O3, and whether or not they're ready, they'll go in. So the first thing is, if you're sort of looking at these sort of guides that are posted around, some old O3 guides. I have some stuff as well. I have one about TP resetting Oryx after Celestial, which is always a good video. If you don't know how to do it, it is pretty old, but it is still applicable. And the thing about that is that if you take time to sit through and watch all of these stuffs, give yourself time to actually apply it, because if you go in knowing new things, your brain is going to slow down so it can see the new things in action. So you will sort of notice a lack of performance, or a decrease in your performance overall while you're sort of learning new things, and that is entirely expected. Because when you're learning things, obviously it's sort of daunting, and your brain needs time to adjust to seeing this new stuff. So don't be afraid, or don't be afraid that you're not performing as consistently, because you're still looking for things. And something that you can do is just keep sort of notes, look where your eyes normally won't be looking. Let's say you're having troubles with the portals, and it's just you're not used to looking at it while you're doing the run, because maybe he's doing controls or something, and you can't really focus on dodging all the control shots everywhere, and then having to see the pet stasis as well. So maybe if you just look at a recording of someone else doing it, you can see what the portals are doing, how the shots are moving, and everything like that, and then it may make yourself a bit easier for the next run to see those. But you might get hit by those control shots as you're looking at them. So give yourself time to learn, and expect that it will sort of fall off. Now the next thing is that essentially the more times you do something, you're going to eventually be accustomed to seeing patterns. You'll see how shots develop, you'll see what the behavior of Oryx is doing, you'll see these things, but it's a lot harder to see and recognize those things your first time than your 50th time. So when you go in for your 50th time, you better be better than your first time, and that's not it's not something that should be unexpected. You should just be better your 50th time than your first time. So it is very slow. Don't sort of go in and just assume that you'll be able to pass it pretty easily, or even if you do pass it, I don't think I was consistent at O3s until I had exalted 1.5 characters, which is pretty sad to say, but there's a lot to learn in this dungeon. You can get by running away the whole time, but to learn and master everything, it takes so much time and experience too. So two things: give yourself the time to learn, and you better be better on your 50th time than your first. And with that, good luck on O3 out there.